I'm making the most iconic Greek dessert, baklava. It's a pretty healthy dessert. That's the nuts and phyllo layered, drizzled with a delicious syrup. And that's what we've got to do first. So I'm just getting my sugar into the boiling water here. And we want to cook the sugar until it dissolves. It's clear as water basically right now. The next thing is this gorgeous, thick Greek pine honey. It's time to get the spices in here. A few whole cloves, a cinnamon stick, a little bit of orange zest, and a little fresh lemon juice. I'm just going to strain this into the mixture. We don't want a very thick syrup on this. I have to let this cool and get going on the actual dessert. Getting my walnuts into the food processor, my almonds and the pistachios. I'm gonna grind these all together. I'm gonna get this into the mixing bowl. I have something else going in here too, which is breadcrumb, a little bit of sugar, ground cloves, ground cinnamon, and ground nutmeg. I like to add a little bit of orange zest. We want a little bit of dampness in here. I like to add just a tablespoon or so of some of this melted butter. The rest of this will go into the phyllo. You want to make sure the nut mixture is very, very well combined. Let's get started on assembling the baklava. I'm gonna cut the phyllo right down the middle. I'm gonna get a little olive oil on the bottom of my baking pan. I'm using a combination of butter and olive oil today to lubricate the phyllo. I'm gonna start with a few layers on the bottom so that it doesn't get soggy when it's baked. I want to cut a little bit of this excess in here, sprinkling approximately 4 heaping tablespoons of the nut mixture over each layer. Now I'm going to do 2 layers of phyllo over this, and you want to press it down, lubricate it. And now we're just going to finish this with the top layers. We're almost done. Next thing is to cut through the pieces. I like to make diamond shapes. It looks very pretty. And the next thing is get some cloves in here. These are like little nails that hold the baklava layers together. This is ready for the oven. We're gonna bake the baklava slowly at 325 Fahrenheit for about 1.5 to 2 hours. Ooh la la, this looks perfect. And I have to immediately get our cooled syrup over the baklava. Just gonna let this sit now for a while. Look at that. Wow, this is really good.